Our next programme is introduced by Sir Stephen Brook, the famous chat show host, chairing another in his series revealing in-depth interviews, Stephen Says. This time, his celebrity guests are starring roles across many different styles and genres. With his penetrating questions, he allows us to peek inside their extraordinary lives and exposes what they all have in common, what it takes to be famous. His guests for this special edition are Clarice Barker from the long-running TV soap Abdication Street, Catherine from Sir Gregory Godbehere's blockbuster musical The Writer, Solo Violin from Vivaldi's most popular concertos The Four Seasons, and Queen Gertrude from Shakespeare's masterpiece Hamlet.
Welcome and good evening to you, the audience here in the studio and out there online and on the radio. This is Stephen Says, and I am Sir Stephen Brook. This week, I'm absolutely delighted to introduce you to some of our most famous performing roles. Rarely has a more incandescent display of stars been seen in our firmament than today, as we welcome luminaries from musicals to classical music and from Shakespeare to TV soaps. I cannot wait to talk with them. So let's get straight on and meet them and find out, what does it take to be famous? Our first guest has only ever made one appearance in a TV soap, but what a moment that was. After she appeared in Abdication Street on February the 8th, 2011, she became one of the first internet memes. She was later transformed into an avatar and now enjoys a sensational global presence. But wherever she is, and whenever we come across her, we always know who she is. We're so lucky to have her with us this evening. Please give a very warm welcome to Clarice Barker.
Thank you. Oh, I've never met a knight before, love. So shall I call you sir? I feel a bit of a twit, but I have to ask.
Oh, please, Clarice. There is no need for formality here. Everyone calls me Stephen.
Oh, all right, love. That's a relief. Waiting back there, I were getting my knickers in a twist. It were getting quite painful.
Well, I hope you're feeling better now, Clarice.
Thank you, love. Is it minging to talk about my knickers?
We can talk about anything you like. Would you like to talk about your knickers?
I would love a talk about your knickers. What colour are they?
Bright red. And what colour are yours?
I can't remember out. Just let me have a look. Oh, well, they're sort of grey. Shall we ask them? Do they know what colour they are?
Why not? Yes, let's do that. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be shy. Please put your hands up. No, sir, not there. Please indicate with your hands if you know what colour your knickers are.
Look, at least half of them don't know either. That makes me feel a tad less mithered.
What a relief for us all.
Unless they aren't wearing any.
Shall we talk about something else now? Abdication Street was your big breakthrough, wasn't it? But what did you do before, Clarice?
Oh, look, that man over there, he was still looking for his knickers.
Perhaps the lady sat next to him might stop encouraging him. Thank you, madam. Oh dear, it's so difficult to find a good audience these days, isn't it?
If you say so, but not for me, darling.
It's true, you have a lot of followers, don't you?
A fair few, me.
We'll come back to that in a minute. But tell us what you did before, Clarice.
Before Abbey Street? Well, I don't know. I were rejected a lot. I kept finding myself inside recycling bins. I were quite torn up about it, skriking and having to put myself back together all the time to start again. I kept thinking I would get out, but I never even made it through the door.
And how did you deal with that rejection?
Badly.
What do you mean? Tell us what you did. How did you feel?
Listen, dear. Every time I see another role, I think, why aren't I doing that one? Everyone does, so don't believe them if they say otherwise. Failing's bobbins, and no one ever tells you how to cope.
So even after the last few years of phenomenal virtual success with armfuls of awards and all those adverts...
No, don't talk to me about no adverts, Stephen. I don't do adverts, but I am an influencer. I do it for charity, not for me. I do it to help others.
Yes, I understand you are a passionate supporter of action against addiction. Isn't that right?
Yes, it is. And I support them because they helped me.
So you were an online addict?
I am an addict, Stephen. You never stop being addicted. You just carry on dealing with it.
Help me with something, Clarice. Let me understand. You work online so successfully that you became an influencer, but also an online addict. You went to rehab, and now you give the money you earn from your online work to the charity that helped you and supports other addicts. Isn't that a little contradictory?
Well, not really. You see, I've retired. I don't have to work anymore. Not now.
Well, that is news, Clarice. But does that mean that we'll be seeing less of you now? That would be very sad.
Oh, no, Stephen, don't you worry. You see, my avatar's become so famous that I can be in 100 places at the same time. You're going to see me everywhere. I don't have to do anything I don't want to do anymore. It's mint.
That's amazing, Clarice. You have a permanent stand-in now, then?
Well, it's really more that the stand-in does the work and I get paid. So you see, I really am very lucky. And we do have to stop shaming people for being ill, you know, Stevie.
Well, absolutely. There is no shame in knickers, is there?
Well, not in mine, love.
So, tell me about Abdication Street, or Abbey, as we say.
It's a mint soap with a mint cast. I just made one little appearance and it changed everything for us. It's what actors always want, and it happened to me.
But something always puzzled me. They never asked you back, did they, Clarice? Why was that?
I'm not sure what you're getting your knickers in a twist about, Stevie boy. It were the making of me.
Of course, and we're all grateful for that. Now, I'm going to ask you something personal. Is that all right?
Oh, OK. I'm ready for you, darling. Hit me.
Well, I think not. But my question is, are you a singer?
Oh, no, I'm straight. One at a time, me. I don't filly-fally.
Clarice, that's not what I said. I asked if you were a singer, not a swinger.
Oh, sorry, lovey. Well, it depends what you're doing to us.
Do you sing?
Are you offering me lessons, Sir Stephen?
Have you ever sung on stage?
Oh, nah, love. I don't sing. I just use words like these.
Do you like musicals?
I don't understand music, but yeah, it's sound.
Have you seen The Writer?
No, dear. I don't know what that is.
Well, I'm sure you are going to find lots of words like these for our next guest. The Writer is a phenomenally successful musical with just 2 roles, a man who writes musicals and a woman who sings them. And she has been dominating the musical scene for almost 2 decades. We're delighted to have that singing role here with us now. Everyone, please welcome Kathy. Wow, you look great, Kathy.
It's Catherine now. I am not Kathy anymore.
Of course, Catherine.
Not since he left me.
Who left you?
What?
I asked who left you.
What? My name is Catherine Watt. It matters because a while ago I lost my second name.
How did you lose your name?
When I married him.
Who did you marry?
That's why you have to see The Writer, Clarice.
My ex, Johnny. He took my name and then left me. He wrote The Writer about our falling in love and then him leaving me. Like that.
What do you mean he left you like that?
There was another woman.
Oh, that's bobbins.
So that's what I sing about all the time. Him saying how much he loves me, and then I have to watch him falling for another woman.
Actually, I think we can safely say that he made a song and dance about it.
I don't think our Catherine finds that funny, Stephen.
Tell us how you do feel about it then, Catherine.
Stephen, I feel exhausted. I have really had enough. How many more times must I sing about him going off with someone else, even if it's always the same woman? That's what I do.
So, despite everything that happened between you, you can't get away from Johnny, your ex.
And I'm tired of singing his point of view.
Are you at least clear about what happened between you?
He developed poor taste.
You can't be accused of that, love. That's a terrific outfit you've got.
I used to stand for hours in line, watching all the girls that come and go. They wore dresses just like mine, holding our waist, thrusting our tits, goods on display for men who are gay. So now I wear whatever I like.
We need to speak about that, Catherine.
About my dress? Really? Did you want my designer, Stephen?
Wow, that was a terrific song. I wish I could do that.
You just have to practice. You have to learn your lines, don't you?
Nah, not anymore. They just program my avatar.
Would that be men? Men that do the programming?
Yeah, So what?
So it sounds like it's tough working in musicals, Catherine. Clarice and I were just talking about rejection and how to deal with it.
Oh, I am an expert. Every time I go on, I rediscover for the first time what it feels like to be rejected, to be betrayed, until it happens the next time, and the next. I am serially rejected.
Have you wondered if it's the same for him?
He never grew up. He just lives in his books, and I can't get out of them.
Yes, he's a writer.
And I'm just a singer.
But you are both giving a phenomenal number of performances, aren't you?
Everywhere and all the time.
It sounds like you have quite a price to pay for your success. Would you change anything if you could?
I have learned that you don't have to be married to be happy, Stephen. I would change that. Oh, I have to choose between life and art. When will I be? When will I be? When will I be free? When will I be? 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 When will I be free? Oh, I have to choose, 'cause it's breaking my heart. How can I lose? How can I lose? How can I lose?
Catherine, that was stunning. Thank you. But as you well know, those words are from his song when he's thinking of leaving you. He sings that, not you. Doesn't that trouble you?
Listen, Stephen. All the words in the show are his. He wrote the damn show. None of my words are my own. I only have his words.
Wow, that's so bobbins.
That's one complicated relationship you have there, Catherine. But I wish you luck with all your performances. We love what you do. A round of applause for Catherine Watt and the writer, everyone. Our next guest is so very special. She's been working for 4 centuries now, a success without parallel. She is at the top of the tree, and yet her beginnings could not have been more humble. In a school for destitute orphans in Italy, the Ospedale della Pieta in Venice. Her rise to international celebrity is all the more fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Solo Violin from Vivaldi's 4 Seasons. Welcome, Solo Violin.
Hello.
Please take a seat. That one next to Catherine. There you go. Thank you for being with us. Solo Violin, did you bring anything with you?
What do you mean?
Well, Solo Violin, I thought you might bring your violin.
I left it at home.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm sure we can still find lots to talk about. I would love to know about your childhood in the orphanage. What is your earliest memory?
What was that?
My earliest memory. Playing scales before breakfast. Every day.
Do you still play your scales?
Not before breakfast.
Did you ever know your mother or your father?
Said it was an orphanage, Stephen.
Thank you, Catherine. But it's still possible.
But, Sir, Vivaldi was my father.
And what do you remember about Vivaldi?
Il prete rosso, un uomo gentile.
What's that?
As well as an amazing teacher and composer, he was known as the Red Priest because of his hair.
She says he was a kind man.
So I'm the only one that just speaks English, am I?
But no one else speaks it like you do, Clarice.
I'm sorry. I'm not used to speaking, really. I'm not usually asked to do this.
I understand. I don't think I've ever had any other solo violin on my show before either. This is a first for us, too.
So you don't speak at your concerts? You just play your violin?
Yes, that's right. I don't speak.
And you have been doing that extraordinarily well for a long time. I looked up when the first performance of 4 Seasons was, but I couldn't be sure. Do you remember?
1717, I think, from memory.
That means you've given more than 300 years of performances. How does that feel? Do you still get excited?
Every time's the first time. That's what it feels like. I still get nervous.
I can't imagine that feeling. I've never done the same thing twice.
That is inspirational. Thank you, Solo Violin. Maybe I will find out what that feels like one day.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you.
Oh, no. Thank you, Solo Violin. It is an honour to have you with us today. I've always wanted to ask you...
I would like to say something first, Stephen.
Of course, Solo Violin. We would love to hear it.
You see, I haven't just left my violin at home by accident. I didn't forget it. It's staying there. I will not play it. Not anymore.
You want to stop playing your violin?
That's right.
But why?
I don't know. I'm not sure, but I didn't leave it at home by accident.
Have you got an avatar? Because that makes things easier.
No, I don't believe so.
Well, I can't blame you for wanting a rest.
Course not.
Well, you have given us much to think about, Solo Violin. Thank you for coming on our show and being so courageous and honest with us. I believe that merits a demonstration of all our thanks. We will speak more of that later, of course, but first I must introduce our final role. She made her first appearance back in 1601 at the Globe Theatre in London. She's never stopped since, performing all over the world. I could say she was also the first queen that I have had on this show, but then I might be accused of being immodest. Now we are so privileged to introduce the remarkable and redoubtable Queen Gertrude from Hamlet. Please enter, Your Highness.
I should prefer to be addressed as Madam.
Of course, Madam. Thank you for giving us your time. It is our honour, and you are so welcome.
The appurtenance of welcome is fashion and ceremony. Let me comply with you in this garb, lest my extent to the players, which, I tell you, must show fairly outward, should more appear like entertainment than yours.
That's quite an outfit, madam.
Madam, your garb is a wonderment, as one befits another.
So I don't speak English, it seems. I have no clue what she just said.
She spoke lines from Hamlet.
After 4 centuries of performances, madam, how do you feel?
So many journeys may the sun and moon make us again count o'er ere love be done.
Just a minute. Those are Hamlet's words, not hers. It's so weird that we women are forever having to put words into our mouths by our husbands and sons.
Or just men.
I hadn't thought of that. It's the same with music. I've only ever played a man's tune.
Well then, I shall now speak in my own words. It is a perfectly normal thing to do. When we are in our role, we all should follow the script. But that should never be the only thing we do, even if it's by Shakespeare.
Yes, thank you, madam. You can't know how very happy you have made me by saying that.
Hold on. Do you mean that I could do this stuff myself? I don't have to be programmed all the while then?
What are you saying? I'm not understanding properly.
We are saying that we should speak for ourselves. If we do not, what are we? Someone else's mouthpiece?
Someone else's violin.
But you are the solo violin.
No, sir, you don't understand. I am no longer solo violin. I am no longer a violinist, so I don't have a name anymore.
Most interesting.
Everyone called me solo violin, but it's not a real name. Not like...
Clarice.
Or Catherine.
Yes, exactly. Or...
I am sometimes referred to as the Queen.
Yes, but your name is Gertrude. Everyone knows that. And he can be Sir whatever, but he also has a name, don't you, Stephen?
I see what you mean. Not solo violin anymore.
I don't have a real name, do I? So I must find one. I must get one.
I am sure a name can be arranged.
Should we think of names? Veronica? Violet? They both go with violin.
How about Vi?
No, I don't want an arranged name, and I certainly don't want anyone to find one for me. I want to choose it myself. I want to want it.
Well, may
No,
I...
thank you, Stephen. Just wait a minute. I have to do this myself. I think I have got it. I know what I want now.
You have a name, child?
This is exciting.
Oh, I'm buzzing.
Yes, that's it. I want to be Tasmin.
Tasmin.
That's a wonderful name.
Oh, yeah, that is mint.
Welcome, Tasmin. Congratulations. What a remarkable event. So many extraordinary people all together. And now a transformation.
There is no such name in all of Shakespeare.
Now, if I may, time is running out, and I know you are all so busy, but
I'm not. I'm not really busy, just virtually.
Well, we all need to rest sometimes, darling Clarice, but I'm sure our audience would like to hear of whatever you've all been doing.
No, you don't understand. I haven't actually done anything myself. Not since February the 8th, 2011.
Let me come back to you soon about that, Clarice. First, madam, I understand you had several performances of Hamlet last night.
Indeed, about 112, so I am informed, across several continents, and in many languages, of course.
Bloody hell, why am I here then?
That is remarkable, madam. Thank you for being with us when your time is clearly so precious. And Kathy.
Catherine.
Oh dear, of course. So sorry. Now, Catherine, what were you doing last night?
I served a lot of pizza.
Pizza? Well, now, that is interesting. But how many performances of the writer were there last night?
The same number. A lot. 19 pizzas, 19 shows. 3 shows were cancelled at the last minute, though. Johnny didn't feel up to it, of course. He calls it writer's block.
I am so out of place here.
That must be disappointing. I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't bother. It's normal. I've never had to cancel the show, just him. I have to get used to it, though.
I'm so sorry, Catherine. Most men are just not worth it, you know.
Let's talk about that later, shall we? But for now, Vivaldi's Four Seasons had how many performances yesterday?
More than 200.
For the love of God.
Oh, Lord.
Jesus Christ.
I need a drink now. I did ask for my own glass. Would you fetch me a glass?
Bring the glass, please.
Don't look at me. You already know my answer. Look, why don't I just leave right now?
Thank you.
Oh, please don't. Oh dear. No, you can't. That's amazing. Thank you, Solo Violin. Tasmin. Clarice, hold on, because I do have a question for you. How many people viewed your single Abdication Street appearance?
That season was not a great one.
Really? Well, I happen to know that it was between 5 and 6 million.
That's not many, is it?
Averaging our audience figures for theatres, that's the same as 137 Four Seasons, 246 Hamlets, and 1,447 writers. Now, how does that sound?
Oh.
I had no clue. That's really sound. Thank you, Stephen.
That's why you are here, Clarice. Now, the other reason we are here...
I am here because I choose to be here.
Aren't we all getting paid, love?
Paid?
Yes, but I expect that love is all we are getting paid.
Which one of you is union rep?
Union what?
Representative.
Come now. My people are speaking to your people.
But I don't have now people. Why don't you talk to me, Stephen?
I'm so sorry for you all, my dears. If it's any consolation, 1,000,000 comebacks do not leave one any the richer.
The reason we're all here is an interesting one. You all represent very different worlds of acting and music.
I move back and forwards between speaking and singing all the time. It's very tiring.
I don't know anything about music.
The director says one thing, the conductor another, and all the time the damn writer is there putting his words into my mouth.
Man that hath no music in himself, nor is not moved with concord of sweet sounds, is fit for treasons, stratagems, and spoils.
Ah, fine words, madam.
I don't get it.
Madam, I must point out that those allegedly fine words are his. Hamlet's, not yours.
I believe they were actually Shakespeare's words, Catherine.
Oh, are you leaving us, love?
What are you doing, Tasmin?
I'm standing up.
Why are you standing up?
It's what we violinists do when we have something of importance to say. I'm going to make an announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, you know that I have chosen to stop playing the violin. But what perhaps you will not have realised is that, as a result, from today, there will be no more performances of Vivaldi's Four Seasons, ever.
Extraordinary.
Perhaps after 300 years of the same thing, it is not so extraordinary. But you have done more than me, madam, far more, and you may be perfectly happy with what you are doing. We're all different. As you just said, I only speak for myself.
Indeed you do, and I have, and we are. but I confess I am now beginning to reconsider.
Yes, I think I may be as well.
That is extraordinary news, Tasmin, and how amazing that we are the first to hear about it on this programme. But this surely cannot mean that we shall never hear Vivaldi's Four Seasons again. How can this be
Of
possible?
course it doesn't mean that. You can hear it any time you want. You just have to play a recording. But not live. 300 years of playing it is enough. Wouldn't you agree? Would you do this same programme for 300 years?
Well, no, when you put it like that, I suppose not. But it's a brave thing that you're doing, and I cannot remember anyone else who's done it.
Now I think I have an idea for something I am going to do.
Oh, my glass is empty. Could someone fetch me another?
Ladies, I wonder if we might all remember the terms of your contract.
I think I will sit down again now.
I didn't sign no contract.
Oh, so kind, thank you.
So why are we here, 4 women, with you the only man?
That's a good question. Why don't you tell us that, Stevie boy, eh?
Well, the producer told me...
Producer?
Told you?
You are the question master, Stephen.
Yes, but just a minute. Perhaps we might begin
We
to...
already began quite a while ago now.
Madam, would you kindly tell us how you got here?
I don't understand your question, sir. I was born to it, or rather he was. I am Hamlet's mother.
400 years of performances. I've never met anyone who's done more than me. Is it not hard doing it again and again, madam? I always tried to make every time like the first time. Please tell me, because I've always wondered. Are you always the same every time you go on?
Of course not. Every time I am different, reinvented. That's why I'm so sick. Rich. Oh, but no. Not in money, my dears, but in experience, of course. And so many wonderful gowns.
Really? Oh, I did love that too. All those gowns. I miss them already. I keep a record, you know, so that when they ask me back, I always have a new one. I wonder what I shall do with all those gowns now.
So you had to organise them yourself, poor thing.
I usually have a dresser at least.
Bloody hell. I only ever had this one costume and this silly hat from my only show.
Almost 6 million people watched you, Clarice.
Never mind him. Clearly, you are here to compliment me, darling.
Compliment you? Year after year, silently standing by, watching you go on and on again and again. You must be having a laugh.
Clarice, it took 4 centuries for me, working all over the world, to probably have the same audience as you get in one night on TV.
Madam, so many gowns, so many performances, and never, well, rarely repeated. We have so much in common. We could be related.
You have 400 years of opening night.
Related?
So my first was also my last.
The lady doth protest too much, methinks.
That's my line.
Shouldn't you have invited a real celeb, Stephen, instead of her? And she's proper sloshed, you know.
Sloshed?
Hey, Stephen, so am I here just because I'm the new kid on the block?
On the block?
We are both older than all of them, madam. We have gravitas.
I beg your pardon? What do you mean I have a big arm? Ah, I see. Quite so.
Could we settle down, please? Let me reassure you all.
I can assure you, sir, that I have no need of your reassurance.
I see. Of course, madam. Well then, perhaps we might talk about rhythm and metre in language. I think that's a special experience for each of you that our audience might be dying to hear about.
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about.
Mr. Brook wants us to talk about music and language.
Well, I do have several rather wonderful speeches in iambic pentameter. Allow me to stand for this as it helps projection. For instance, one of my favorites goes, "There is a widow glows aside a brook."
Di-dum, 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 di-dum.
I don't think that was quite right.
What?
Should that be Tweedledum or Tweedledee?
I don't know. Either I speak or I sing the composer's rhythm.
Me too. Spring bounces along like this. Ta-dum-tum-tum, dig-a-dum, dig-a-dum-tum-tum, dig-a-dum.
Is that what music's about? Digger and Dumber?
Of course not.
Well, excuse me. All I have is words. I don't have any other stuff.
So, Tasmin, tell us what music's about then.
The seasons. You know, spring and everything. Well, I don't have any words, or I didn't.
Take some of mine.
It's about romantic parameter. I mean, erotic pedometer.
Well, in my book...
Oh, I haven't read that one. What's it called?
Yes, what's it called?
Oh, God. You're writing a book?
A book.
Not an actual book. I was just trying to say...
No book, then?
No book.
Well, I'm sure you've got a book in you.
Da-dum-dum-dum, dig-a-dum, dig-a-dum-dum-dum, dig-a-dum.
Somewhere inside you, Stephen.
Oh, do you think so?
Oh, yes, I really do, Stephen.
Well, I'm not sure.
I'm sure it'd be a dead clever book if you wrote it.
Yes, I suppose so.
Those shames. And in public, too.
Mr. Brook, sir, is it me? Or is it getting rather hot in here now?
I should say so.
What did you say?
That's it. I have had enough.
Are you going to make an announcement, Catherine?
You're not leaving already.
And I have had enough with men and their books. I am following my friend Tasmin's example. I am no longer going to dance to his tune.
The lady doth protest too much, methinks.
Really? Is there nothing sacred?
I will no longer perform the writer. There will be no more performances of Johnny's story.
Revolution!
How interesting. What are you going to do then, Catherine?
I have just realized I'm going to write my own book, my own story with my own tunes. It will be an uncompromising story of what it is to be a woman today. A one-woman show, and I shall call it The Singer.
That's really exciting, Catherine. Wow.
And what are you going to do, Tasmin? Now you have stopped playing Vivaldi's Four Seasons.
Do you know, listening to you and being here has suddenly made everything very clear for me. Perhaps for the first time, music is still where I am and that will not change. But instead of playing the violin, I'm going to sing and speak from now on.
Wow, that's amazing. Congratulations, Tasmin. Well, that felt great. Okay, I think I need to sit down again now.
Don't forget it, listeners. You heard it here first. Good Lord, what a noise. This is like unmusical chairs. Madam, why are you getting up now? I hope you're not leaving us. Or do you, too, wish to make an announcement?
Yes, Stephen, indeed I do. I wish to speak as me, because I am inspired by all that has been said here. Friends, I have not enjoyed myself so much for, well, 400 years. I salute your courage, sisters all. Clarice, I cannot pretend to know what an avatar is, but it sounds most impressive. Tasmin, in taking charge of your identity after so long, I must congratulate you. And now, Catherine, you rightly refuse to depend upon your false-hearted ex-husband any longer and become your own woman, which is commendable. So today, I too must renounce my own position. I proclaim forthwith my abdication with immediate effect. I shall be queen no longer. The queen shall now be dead from before the start of the play, and I shall be king. And it should be said that the role of Gertrude was never a great part anyway, unlike Hamlet itself. That role shall henceforth become a girl's role, a daughter to her deceased father. That is so much more befitting. I take my cue to change from dear Tasmin here, and after 400 years, I trust it will be acceptable to improve the lot of us women in Shakespeare. Gertrude has gone. Never, 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 never again. It is just. I dedicate my life to that from this moment on. But now I thank you for the final time and salute us all.
Madam. My God, has she died?
Madam? Madam? No, she just fainted. She drank too much of whatever that is.
I don't know what she was on, but I want some of that.
Clarice, could you?
Oh, Christ. I have made a mistake. That is neat gin that Queen Gertie's been drinking. Look, I'm sorry, Stephen, and all of you, but this don't work for me. I've made a bad mistake. I have to tell you that I am not really here. I'm virtual. I'm just an avatar. And this gin was a big mistake for my system because I can't process.
Good Lord. I think I need to explain for our listening audience that something extraordinary has just happened. Clarice, or what we thought was Clarice, has just literally disappeared in front of our eyes. It seems she was never really here, that she was just an avatar after all. It is rather a surprise for us. Tasmin, is Madam all right? What are you doing?
Stephen, I'm taking Gertrude away. She needs to recover. She needs help. My help. I must go with her and tend her. Look after her properly now. We shall share some gowns and centuries of memories. I'm sorry to leave suddenly, but I thank you for inviting me on your show. So much has changed for us all, and you have made this happen, you know.
Well, yes. Thank you, Tasmin. Of course. Goodbye, Tasmin. Goodbye, madam. You both take care. Bye.
My time has come now, too. I can wait no longer.
Oh dear, Catherine, not you as well.
I am afraid so. But first, I want to thank everyone, especially my public. Thank you for shining a light for me on my path. I must go. I have to go now, and I am just sorry that I cannot take you all with me. Today has changed my life. I think it has changed us all, and we shall never be the same again. Except, perhaps, poor Stephen. Oh, here you are, darling. Mwah! You will forever be in my heart, but thanks are not enough. So before I go, I will sing for you. You will hear the first song from my new show, The Singer. Now I stand on my own, and I speak for myself. I have found my own voice, and I will be heard. I will not serve more pizzas in a smarty bar. So get ready, so get ready, so get ready for Catherine Watt, West End Star!
Fuck. Oh dear. I mean, that was all rather unexpected, wasn't it? I'm sorry, dear listeners, but Cathy had to leave us very suddenly, and we've run out of time already. But before I bid you farewell, I just need to tell you about next week's programme, with another exceptional set of guests who are all famous and fictional. They will include Hercule Poirot, Victor Frankenstein, Winnie the Pooh, and Eve. That is quite a lineup, as I'm sure you will agree. And we will again be asking that amazing group of characters the same question. What does it take to be famous? Thank you, and goodbye until then.
You have been listening to Stephen Says, What Does It Take to Be Famous? With Rebekah Hinds as Clarice Barker, Molly Lynch as Catherine Watt, Tasmin Little as Solo Violin, Sarah Kesselman as Queen Gertrude, and Stephen Chance as Sir Stephen Brook. It was written by Paul Allen Barker.